I gave my son a box of rubbers and it got weird. I am a 46-year-old single mom of 3 boys. My ex-partner and I do a relatively decent job of co-parenting, but we disagree on some areas. Having honest conversations about intimacy is one of them. I have been accused of being a pervert, a WHRE, dirty and disgusting. I've always been relatively open with my boys, but we have never had the birds and the bees talk. As far as I know, they haven't spoken with their father either. Yesterday, I collected my son H from his dad's house. I sat in the living room with H, waiting for his dad to come home before we left. My ex has a Ring camera in the living room. I'm aware of this and didn't feel self-conscious about discussing anything with my son here. I wish I hadn't now. Anyway, I had asked H if he was messaging a girl. Long story short, he told me he was messaging a girl he met at uni, and she wanted to meet for intimacy. He was apprehensive as this would be his first time. He was mostly anxious about finishing too soon, being laughed at, and doing something wrong. To my recollection, my words were, "Everyone gets nervous, be honest and communicate." I did say this, which was perhaps a poor choice of words. Make sure you wear rubbers, do not come inside her. Do not put your pee-pee anywhere near her vagina without wearing a rubber. I genuinely regretted taking full responsibility for part of the conversation when he had asked me how to give oral to a girl. I told him to be gentle and create a vacuum with his mouth. I then mimicked it on my hand. In hindsight, yes, I do regret doing this. I then told him I would take him to the chemist on the way home and buy some rubbers, which I did. This morning, my ex called me very upset. He told me he'd watched the video footage and I was being inappropriate with H. I tried to defend myself by telling him that H was an adult and should be able to have these conversations openly with both of us. I've since told my mom about this. She feels I should have left this conversation to his dad.